The magnificent palm tree is one elegant beauty everyone wants to have in their home. However, palm trees are not as brilliant as they look in their prime green stage. The palm fronds are not always upright and green. Sometimes, they can turn brown and lose their color and firmness. So should I cut off brown palm leaves when I notice them? Natural growth process. As the palm grows in various seasons, the frond's lifespan ends. Therefore, the frond dies, and the browning starts from the tip spreading entirely to the fundamental parts of the leaf. The palm plant grows new green fronds again during the browning process to replace the old ones. This is one indication that the browning of the fronds is a natural process. Low temperatures that lead to injury. Palm trees are tropical plants. They love places with high temperatures. You can easily protect your indoor plant from getting injured by cold than those grown outdoors. Your outdoor palm trees are at the mercy of the changing weather conditions. If you can place your plant indoors, avoid placing it near door drafts and windows so that they are not affected by the cold. Do not keep your palm plant under an air conditioner in the summer season. The cold will make the fronds turn brown. Use of too much fertilizer. Adding too much fertilizer to the soil will cause the fronds to turn brown and adversely affect the plant. Add fertilizers in summer and spring, when the palm needs fertilizer the most as it grows fastest then. Ensure that the fertilizer you use is the right choice and comes with the recommended dosage. Watering frequency. The soil that your palm is growing should be moist and well-draining. Too much or too little water can cause your leaves to be brown and later die. Do not water during spring as the plant receives. For potted plants, add water every 2 to 3 weeks and allow the water to percolate. Remove the water on top of the soil so that your palm doesn't suffer from root rot. Should I cut off brown palm leaves? If you notice your fronds turning brown but not due to aging, it is advisable to cut them off. But, how do you know if the browning of fronds is a result of aging? Check to see if green fronds are growing out of the palm tree. If any are growing, do not cut off the brown palm leaves. Leave them to wither and fall off on their own. However, if no new fronds are growing yet, and you notice the fronds turning brown, you should cut off the brown part. How? Sterilize your pruning saw or shears with alcohol, depending on the size of your palm tree branches. When you are about to cut off the brown fronds, moisten the saw or the pruning shears so you don't damage the tree's tissue. Cut the brown leaves off at the base, but don't pull them as they might leave a scar on the palm tree trunk. How do you trim brown palm leaves? Before you begin the pruning process, you will need sharpened pruning shears or saw, gloves, scrubbing bubbles cleaner, water for cleaning the blades. Step by step. Clean your blades or shears before pruning and in between snips using water and soap or scrubbing bubbles. If you use your blade to cut dry brown leaves due to aging or lack of humidity, moisturize the blade with water before slicing. Do not cut off too many fronds all at once. Do it in stages to retain your plant's neat look. At no point should you cut the plant's stem, stick to the leaves only. Trim any unwanted branches and leaves at 45 degrees angle. If the frond is not turned brown, trim only the affected area. Things to avoid when cutting off brown palm leaves. When pruning palm leaves, don't remove too much of them. Some gardeners make this mistake every year, leaving the tree weak and unhealthy. Leave as many green fronds as possible on the palm. To produce a steady food supply for the plant, palms need many green fronds. Do not prune your palm plants for cosmetic reasons. This weakens the plant and leaves it with essential nutrients. Can brown leaves turn green again? Palm trees shed dead leaves and develop new leaves. Sometimes, palm tree fronds rapidly spin their color from yellow to brown within 3 to 5 days. If you notice brown fronds, it means they are dead and won't turn green once again. What to do when my palm tree leaves turn brown? The brown tips on such plants are an indication that you need to offer your plant better care. Provide your palm trees with sufficient water to prevent browning from happening. Keep keep the soil adequately moist but not too wet. Ensure your pot has a drainage hole at the bottom of the pot that drains excess soil water. Do not keep your palm tree under direct sunlight as it may cause it to dry out. Conclusion: most gardeners and plant lovers cut palm leaves whether they are browning or not. They do not stop to consider these are the super feeders of this plant. That's why you will find many palm trees do not look healthy at all. Everyone growing palm trees needs to know that cutting fronds off a palm tree exposes the tree to harm. Anytime you cut the leaves, note that the remaining leaves should be 4 times the number you are getting rid of. We hope this article has answered your questions and cleared any concerns about cutting brown leaves off the palm tree. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.